Ripple bark could sustain an entire village.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Balin, where are you? Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Right. Never mind.
Salutations.
How delicious.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Want master back. He treats me good now.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here. Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
Planting spores. The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwegar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but all right.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. An illusion comes over you. A Dwegar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the Circle a service. We will await word. We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the Circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Dwegar slashed me.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But... that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwegar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand? Look, You've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dweger ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Ah, excellent choice.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No one stopped me yet.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Please don't open the creepy book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. Your patron is there to defend you, but there's only so much they can do. You is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
You have my attention.
Wanna dance?
Don't touch me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Seems like a good moment to talk.
No peace.
Keeping the old turnip.
Best be on my way.
Into the hall, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone. Faint sounds echo against unseen stone, nothing discernible by eye or ear. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Quiet! Or your meat will fill my belly. You disturb me still. Enough! Away from here!
These are territorial markings. Recent ones, too. There are hunters around.
I'll take that. My magic is getting drained.
Shall we cut and run?
The witching hour.
He's calling for backup. Might even the odds. What's it gonna take?
My pleasure.
Soldier, I need your help. Poor fucker.
Let's get going. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Making me sweat.
Patched up, pushing on.
I've got a long road ahead.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Come on, let's go.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon. No one back home will ever believe this. How much farther can I go? What's inside?
Let's move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Count on me.
On with the weave. One by one.
My power walks with One day I'll catch a break. I have to hurry. Looking ahead. What a day.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Moving it.
Can't give up now, with haste. Think you can take me on?
There's bloody.
I've got it.
Break them.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Fancy their chances.
guessing.
On my way.
These papers describe an adamantine forge hidden somewhere deep below. Such a forge is a treasure vault where the treasure's for the making.
Seems it's guarded by a protector of some sort. Something weak to this hot hammer. Don't mind if I do. I've got the plan and the suits work. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well. Onward.
Survival is all that matters.
Go time. In position.
Time to kill. Make it hurt.
at the ready. Something good here, I hope. More for me.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that! Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it somewhere! Yes! That's... yes! Ah! Oh! I'm fine. I just have to... and then... here! God. I can finally breathe. Ah, right, as, what were you saying? I was looking for Deneth. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Can't slow down.
believe.
Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
Step by step. I strike with precision.
Eat this!
At least things have stayed interesting. Maybe I need more pockets. Don't waste a step. That's curious.
Balin, there you are. Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock? The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Might as well go myself. Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it. 70 years of terror. For what?
My friend, Bibberbang. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you for your help. Me too. Yes. Very glad. Someone's got to look after Derek. Anyway, what were you saying? Noble stock. Yes, Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes, I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. The shop. The shop needs all we find. Anything from... anything... Mushroom. She's very good, my dearest. Very good at a brew. We'll have to be more watchsome next time.
Open up. A camp. Looks abandoned.
Got someone sneaking up on us.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Finished flapping that mouth of yours? Good. Let's make this quick.
Let's turn someone inside out.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
What fools these mortals be.
Come on then. Quickly.
Incendia via! Teo!
gentlemen.
Nemesis.
On my way.
Shall we dance? Moving.
I speak,
They burn.
don't get too close.
Won't last much longer like this.
Hungry for the slaughter. better position.
Open up.
Pipe down! There! The miserable pile of secretion!
I missed this.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Copper for your thoughts.
Need to find a way forward. What's in here?
Trust no one. Careful, I bite. Let me work my magic.
Hey, good looking.
Well, hello. At the ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Your desire.
Let's move.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What's the story? Attention!
Yes?
What a charmer.
Direct me.
No time to rest.
Someone there? All right.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite... It's not...
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Never a dull moment. Always a pleasure.
Shah's blessings upon you. On one hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to It's been known to happen.
Hello, my dear. What can I do for you, my friend?
Should mind my step.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Copper for your thoughts? Hey, soldier. About that tadpole. Glad to see you haven't gone down the tadpole slorping route yet. We still don't know if that visitor has our best interests in mind. Me? Nah. Nope. Sorry. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
You wish to speak? It's had the whole region around Moon. Those who we have to get to Moonrise. But the precious little. But I'm quite certain, well, there's hardly anyone left to share. Well, Kether, I studied the Shadow Curse for years. Perhaps. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, miss it. Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come. With such stimulating company? Never better.
Speak. Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. The mere suggestion is an insult. Gladly.
Well met. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps...
Anything of use?
Ready and willing.
Well, well, well. What to do? Here we go. Just what I need.
Copper for your thoughts?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots. Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage? What are you doing? I suppose it couldn't hurt.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, a language you know all too well. The lines describe oaths and the fires below, but the language is fragmented and strange. This is just a piece of a larger text.
And? What does it say? Infernal pact. But not even the whole text. What was that bastard up to? More dangerous than you thought, perhaps. I never had any doubt. But if this is part of a contract, it must be powerful, or valuable, or both. No wonder he wants me back. What have I run off with? No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet. Watch your back.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet. have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Even in such fraught times as these, there's peace to be found in the stillness as evening draws in. I used to while away many hours just like these with my companion, though in far comfier surrounds. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
By a Garon's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard.
Should be proud to see me keeping such fine company. The savior of those poor tieflings, no less. I've given her precious little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy.
I gave enough of myself.
But Tara never did.
It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me.
She saved my life. She has a good heart.
She'd recognize the same in your actions here. I'm sure she'd approve of me lending myself to your efforts. Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs.
You remind me of her somewhat.
There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds.
Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction.
But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey.
She's safer at home.
Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise. Were I to recite that list, I fear we'd be here at dusk tomorrow. Many things, I assure you. But a conversation better saved for another time. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go, enjoy your evening. Nothing better for the heart than a good night's rest. And mine is gladdened to know I'll have the pleasure of your company again come morning.
Let's see what this does.
Food, hungry. Want bite. Food. Eat more.
The hand that feeds is the hand that's loved. It'll never leave your side now.
No. Run.
I stand corrected.
What's inside?
Creatures live in waters this dark.
What's that?
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's in here?
vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? All right. No reason to get your horns in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Call me slave again, and I'll feed you your own stomach.
Ooh, this one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of him. That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
What's up for discussion?
What are you looking at? Move!
Come over here, boy. That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room. Wonderful. I was beginning.
Best get going.
ready for you.
What am I to do?
Keep a blade close.
Isn't it so that every time you speak as you cast a spell, you're endeavoring to call upon Mistra? I'm surprised she still listens to you.
She has no choice. She's sworn to hear all magic users. Even me.
All right.
I'm sure she at least stuffs her fingers in her ears to muffle my invocations. Charmed, I'm sure.
There is work to do.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead. Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drooks with Clan Flameshade.
They're starting to rot.
I should speak up.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back.
Here goes nothing.
What now? Easy.
Let's move. If not over, then through.
Ah, a nightfall feast. Though I'm not sure it should be quite so ripe.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
That might be worth a look. No traps, please. Just another crate.
Hiding something, maybe?
The air is ripe with magic.
My faith protects me.
No one back home will ever believe this. Never wanted the easy path.
Go for the throat.
Ignis!
Got to keep fighting.
On my honor.
One day I'll catch a break. Done!
Let's have some fun. This will do nicely.
Got to focus. On I go.
Death is but a word away. Good show.
Anything of use? Another step forward. Wish I had a bag of holding. Poles and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below. Something good here, I hope. Very well. What's a fort like this doing in the under...
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Nothing odd catches your eye.
Yes, the rubble. Oh, it was a great beast that tore these walls down. I should have known. The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. You might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. Killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
Tired. Sleep. Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Near came. No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing. I know not. So I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. Afraid of... Do not think on it further. Afraid... Do not...
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
Might find something useful.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well. Let's have a look.
Keep a blade close.
Hardly a challenge.
Can't give up now. What's hiding here? Time to press ahead. Don't mind if I do. Hope this ends well.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What to do? Moving in. I have something to ask.
You!
grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, before I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Shit. Sooner give a lurker a lick job.
A slight glint catches your eye. Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way. Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
The adamantine forge. No mention of a guardian.
Shove moss in your own gob.
Here to help. Talk to Scargill. Here to gawk. Find a ledge to fall off.
Don't like it here. Grey Ones hurt hide.
She's for my supper.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die! Yes, they made the pain. Now they feel it!
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the shark too.
This is good.
Reeses of thunder! Estrada.
Take two.
No blue
Spill some blood.
Can't give up. Focus, strike true.
Victory is assured. I'm ready. Yes.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I've missed this.
Let's end this. Let me strike true.
Never a dull moment. I want to have a word.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave. For killing Grey Ones. Yes, I will do this.
Duergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe.
Still breathing, despite everything. Open up.
We'll find a safe place. No more hurt.
What path lies before me? No traps, please.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Yet again, the adamantine forge is mentioned. Surely I'm on the right track.
That took the edge off.